All right, good morning. If you have a camera, can you pop that on just for a little bit here? I need to get a head count, make sure you guys are all actually present. The university wants me to get head counts. Good morning. So as we're going here today, should be relatively short. I'm going to explain a couple things, go over a couple things, and then I'll let you get to your assignment for the week so you can get that done if you got time this morning. All right. Let me share our screen here. I know a number of you, a couple of you are definitely new. So let me just pop into our Blackboard here, our Blackboard site. That's not it. That's it. All right. So this is our site, excuse me, our Blackboard site. And if you weren't here last week, the syllabus is under the syllabus tab. And I will be uploading the video from last week. It's in the process of being converted right now, so that it goes through the syllabus, it goes through how the course is going to work, the schedule, and it goes through a little introduction to myself. Right, I'm going to open the syllabus here real quick. So next week, we're going to meet just like we are right now through Zoom. The following week, we'll be meeting face-to-face. At least some of us, depending on how large the lab actually gets. So right now, we're scheduled to be meeting to separate into 3 groups, but that's because the course is allowed to have 30 people. If we stay under 10 people, I'll just have everybody come in face-to-face at the same time. If we get bigger than that, then I'll have to split into 2 groups. So right now, if we were to split into 3 groups, you would meet face-to-face every 3rd week. Starting the 4th, group 1 would meet on the 9th, February 9th, March 2nd, and March 23rd. And then group 2 meets blah, 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 and group 3 meets the following week. If you know you're going to miss a week, so if you know for whatever reason, maybe you're not going to be here March 9th, or if you're with one of the athletic teams or whatever, please let me know so I can, if I have to separate in groups, not schedule you for that week to be in class. All right. So for example, if you're going to miss March 9th, I would not put you in group 2. Or if we're going to stay in one group and there are a couple of people that have to miss 1 week, I'll just make sure that we're meeting face-to-face on a different week. All right. So if you know you're going to miss something, one of the weeks coming forward or during the semester, let me know so I can schedule things for this class so that everybody gets the 3 face-to-face meetings that you have to have. All right. Just email me in the next day or so I can do that. And then by the end of the week, I'll have, if we have to break into groups, I'll have that. And if not, I will tell you what days you're going to be face-to-face for this class. And it's going to be 3 days and that's it. All right. But I'll let you know what dates you need to be on campus for this class. All right. Okay. So then let me go back to the Blackboard site. I'm just going to click on course content. So this is where we're going to find all our stuff. Last week, I had the one assignment that you need to produce an introduction video to yourself. Like I presented or introduced myself. Doesn't have to be nearly as long. But you need to do that. If you have not done that, that's fine. This is one assignment you're graded for doing it. It's either you did it or you didn't do it. Oop, why is my video? There's my video. Sorry about that. I just noticed my video wasn't on. So you need to just produce a little video about yourself. If you have issues with that, let me know. I know a few of you have done that already. Thank you very much. But
where do we post that video to?
It actually, if you go to the course content week 1, There's a link here to Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a place that just, it's an app that does that. So it'll appear all the students in this section. You'll be able to see the little videos of them, and you're going to produce one, and it'll go up there. Okay. You use your pack@chupueblo.edu email and the Microsoft login on it, and it should let you in. If you have any trouble with it, let me know, and I will try to figure out what's going on. But most people haven't had too much trouble. If you're having trouble with your email account on campus right now, because there are people that are, because of the net ID conversion, there may be issues, and then we'll have to figure something else out. But if you're not, it should go in pretty easily. Okay, questions on that? All right, let's get to this week's stuff. Yeah, if you have a question, just feel free to unmute yourself and let me know. So for this week, if you go into week 2, there's 4 things posted. Okay, the first 2 are videos that you need to watch. The first one is the ACS safety video. So ACS stands for American Chemical Society. They produce a bunch of stuff, but one of the things they produce is a safety video. It's from 1991, so it's somewhat dated. It's pretty 1990-ish. No, it's really 1990-ish. But it includes all the safety that you need for the class. It's free. That's why I use it. There are other ones that aren't free or don't contain the stuff that you need or are too long, whatever. It's 30 minutes. Watch it. That's probably all the safety you'll need for any lab that you're going to do in college. Okay. Second thing is I did a little tour of the lab that you're going to be working in when you're here for the 3 weeks, showing you the safety equipment and things like that in the lab. Watch that. It's not all that long, but it gives you information on the safety equipment in the lab. Normally, if we were face-to-face right now, you'd have to watch the video. I'd force you to in one of our lab sections, and then I would just point out the stuff. I don't want to waste that time because we're only meeting 3 times face-to-face. So make sure you go through those 2 things. There's then a quiz and an assignment. Okay, both are due Monday at 11:59 p.m. So basically, you have a week to do them, and it won't nearly take you a week. The safety quiz is 5 multiple choice questions, and that's it. You can take it twice. You can use whatever resources you want, except other people. The information that is in the quiz or the questions in the quiz are about what you see in the videos. Give me, don't take the quiz until at least tomorrow. I want to go through, I think there's one question in there that's not covered in the videos, so I need to take it out. I just thought of that. But you get 2 tries. It takes the highest grade of the 2. All right. If you take the quiz one time and get like 3 out of 5 and take it again, the second time you take it may or may not have the same questions that you had the first time. There's a pool of questions it draws from, and more than likely you're not going to see the same questions, just to let you know. Same topic, but different questions. All right, that's due by next Monday night. The second thing you've got is a laboratory and safety report. So this is a Microsoft document that you're going to fill out. So if we click on laboratory and safety report, bang, you can see it's sitting right here. So the file that you're going to complete is sitting right there. Click on it, it will download to your computer. Okay, open it up. And what you will see, do you see that? Or do you still see Blackboard?
It's Blackboard.
Blackboard.
You see Blackboard? Okay. I thought it was going to open in Blackboard. Sorry, let me share that. All right. Now do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically 9 questions with little yellow areas. You have, wherever there's a yellow area, you should put an answer. Okay, and it's all based on the 2 videos that I posted. It's 9 questions. I'm not expecting huge answers, but I just want to make sure that you watch the videos to, because I need you to watch the videos. All right. Save this. When you've completed it, save it to your computer. When you save it, well, I'm going to close back out of this and go back to, I'm going to go back to Blackboard for a second. Whoop. Okay. When you save it, it tells you how to save it right here. Your last name underscore your first name underscore safety. Okay, because you're going to upload it to Blackboard. If they're all the same name, it's going to mess stuff up. All right, so save the file with your last name underscore your first name and then underscore safety. So if it was me, it would be far underscore Richard underscore safety. Okay. Once you've saved that onto your computer and completed it, click Browse Local Files, and then find where you saved it, double click it, and it will upload it. I think oh, no, and then you got to hit the Submit button in the bottom right, and it will submit your homework, or it'll submit your assignment. And that's how we're going to be doing a lot of submissions this semester. If you're not face-to-face with me, you'll be submitting all of your stuff like that in the same way. And I'll tell you, you're going to name it last name, first name, and whatever the lab is that you're doing. All right. So, crap, there's something else I was going to say. Oh, so you can, if you make a mistake submitting, you can resubmit. And I will take your last submission, and it will be open to do that until Monday at 11:59 p.m. and then it closes and you can't submit. So once the due date's passed, you can't submit it. So make sure that you complete it and upload it in time for it to be submitted. That's up to you, right? You've got a week to do it. It's going to take you way less than a week. So just get it done and upload it. Questions on that? Nothing?
No questions.
Well, that's easy. I like that. All right, so let's talk about a couple other things, because that's basically all I have, but I want to make sure that we're all on board. So next week we'll meet through Zoom again. We'll go over how things are going to work the following weeks. We'll go over the schedule that we're going to meet face-to-face and how you're going to do labs that you're going to do virtually. To be on campus, if you're not living on campus, to be on campus, you have to be COVID tested. So that means whatever day we meet face-to-face, which will be 8. So we'll meet on Tuesdays at 11:15 a.m. When we meet face-to-face. So we'll keep the same lab hours. But you need to be COVID tested. They'll do it, and you'll get results within 30 minutes. So if you want to come on Tuesday morning that we have lab and get tested by them, I think they open at 9 o'clock. Do that, but don't wait till like 11:30 to show up, or excuse me, 11:30 is too late. Don't wait till 11 o'clock. Show up, think you're going to get tested, and be in lab by 11:15. It's not that quick. It'll take about 15 minutes to get tested, but then you got to wait 30 minutes for your results. So if you're going to do that, make sure you're here about an hour early, and so everything goes smoothly, because they won't let you into the chemistry building if you haven't been tested on campus. Okay? Just preparing you for that, and I'll remind you of that as we go forward. What else do I have? Oh, so the document I'm giving you is a Microsoft Office document, so it's a Microsoft Word document. I'm doing that because you guys have access to Microsoft all the Microsoft products for free. You can either use them online through Microsoft 365, which you might already do, or you can download that and install it on your computer, the whole Microsoft suite. So you're paying for it through your tuition. So I would highly recommend that if you've got your own computer, to download it and install it on your computer.
Where do we go to access
What's that?
Where do we go to access that?
I'm going to post a video on how to do that. Okay, so it's just through Microsoft 365, and you sign in with your email, your campus email, and your password, and you can download and install the whole Microsoft 365 suite. Excel, PowerPoint, blah, 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 Word, all that stuff. It's free to you. Take it. All right.
Too bad that we're not
really
informed
free
of
to
that.
you. You've paid for it. What's that?
I said it's too bad we're not like informed of that. Like,
that's why I'm telling you.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you are informed now. So I am telling you that it would be nice if they told you that in some sort of package or something that you get. I will upload the video to, or I'll put a link in the announcements, and I'll send out the announcement on how to do that. And then if you have trouble with that, let me know, and I'll figure out what's going on. But it's free. You've paid for it. So it's nice to use it online, but the programs are more complete. There's more to them if you download them and use them on your computer, especially Excel. There's a lot more to Excel if you download it and have it installed on your computer than just using it online. Okay, and it works for either Windows or Mac. So yeah, do that. So that's why I'm using Microsoft products instead of Google products, because you have access to all the Microsoft products. So you need to use that. It won't convert very well, I don't think, to a Google whatever Google is. So make sure you're using Microsoft. And if you're having trouble with that, let me know. Okay. The other thing I'm going to tell you about, which students didn't know about, is on your dashboard in Blackboard, there's a little thing called calendar. It's under tools on the right-hand side. If you click on the calendar, it will show you your due dates. So right now you've got stuff due for me on February 1st. It shows you the due date and the time. So if all your professors are using Blackboard, which they're supposed to be, but I don't know if they are, and doing assignments through there, they should all show up on this calendar. So you can tell when things are due. All right, so I don't know if you knew that before or not, but now you know. Okay, I think that's it for me. Any questions? I'm going to stop sharing so I can see you guys. Any questions?
No.
All right, so I will see you next Wednesday. No, next Tuesday at 11:15 in the morning. So if you got time now, go watch the videos, get that done. Give me a little bit of time to check to make sure that quiz is actually, I think there's 1 or 2 questions that I need to check. So give me a day before you do the quiz, but if you can get everything else done, go to it.
I have a question about the intro video.
Yeah.
Just because I wasn't here the first class, so what all do we need to include for that?
So just when I introduced myself, I gave quite a bit of stuff. It was like 10-minute presentation. I don't want a 10-minute presentation from you. I mean, that's not true. That would be fine, but I've got 100 and some students. That would be 1,000 minutes I'd have to watch. I don't want to do that. Okay. So I limited it to 5 minutes, but most people are doing it in about a minute. What your name is, where you're from, things maybe what you're studying, things you like to do, just something general. Because honestly, I am awful at names. So if I can put a name with a face with a little bit of information, it's just easier for me.
Okay.
And since you guys aren't meeting very much, you basically will have 6 hours together face to face. It's a way to get to know everybody else a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
And if you got any trouble with it, let me know. All right. Any other questions? And I'll upload, like I said, I'll upload the Zoom meeting we had last week, the video of it, so you can see. I go through the syllabus and stuff. So if you weren't here last week, you can check that out. All right. Any other questions? Cool. I will see you next week. If you got any issues, let me know.